Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mondi. It's being played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has got good distance on that.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it in. He heaves it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Tielemans. Barnes. Nketiah. Now, can he capitalise? It's a decent ball. Oh, he's had a goal! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before... Worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Quick ball forward. And it's been taken straight back. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's going to be another throw. Maddison. Barnes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Barnes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! That was a good one. The defence looked beaten there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Forward it goes. Arsenal really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Jorginho. Good ball, it's found its target. Chance! This is a mighty relief. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Granit Xhaka hoists it forward. Oh, good, he's gone for it! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There's going to be another change here. Jorginho. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Iheanacho. Barnes. Xhaka cuts it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Iheanacho. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And a header! He's scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Arsenal, and that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat,